All right. New campaign. Just waiting for anyone interested to show up. Okay, so let's start. The tutorial.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Captain Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started. us to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does. He spent months getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh?
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
Reactor
Good. Fahad?
online.
Yeah, bringing up the systems now. Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up. Everything looks good to go.
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old, so ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
Look at her go, eh? That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she?
Certainly is. Okay, engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going. Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam. Let's go ahead and do a left-right rotation test.
Oh, that rotated thing. There we go.
Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions. Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso orientation is represented by the cone. Looking good. The mobility course is next. Show me how fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints. Nice work. The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
Oi, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I've spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate.
You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff. Follow me. You know, back when I was your age, I once slammed the hunchback I was piloting right into my instructor's javelin. Oh man, was he pissed.
Commander Mason?
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
Thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed. We're now spaceworthy and ready to take on our next contract. How's the kid faring?
Huh, he's a natural, just like his old man.
I see humility is still in short supply, as usual. Just don't break that mech. We need it in full working order.
Weapon systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
Always, my friend.
Yeah, right. That's a load of bollocks, isn't it?
All right, I've mapped the autocannon to Weapon Group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready. Okay, take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves. You run out of shells in the middle of a firefight, it could be your last one. Lasers are mapped to Weapon Group 2. Fire them when ready. All right, that's good enough. Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout next to your armor and structure display. All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind. Now for the fun stuff. Long-range missiles are set to Weapon Group 3. The target lock has been disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will. Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Let's try targeting a drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Acquired.
Makes a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it? Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Target destroyed.
These the slower firing cannons later on in the game. I really like that rate of fire on these now. Or this being a lot rate of fire on this can being slower first time playing through the game.
Well, nice shooting. Now take up a position by the barricade. Okay, I've projected 3 mechs, each with differing damage profiles. You should see them in the ravine below. Target the first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate shot, if you need to. Targeting and telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso. See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs? It's over for them. Take out both legs. Nicely done. The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot. Go ahead and try shooting the cockpit.
Target acquired.
I'm hitting everything but the cockpit by the looks of it.
There you go.
Alright, it took me
Now
like
we're
a
almost done.
couple dozen
The
tries.
battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle. Follow me. You're gonna go head-to-head with an urban mech. They're slow and poorly armored. Perfect for this particular test. Should be a piece of cake for a pilot like you. let's head back. When we get back to the base, we'll buy Fahad a few beers to say thanks. Yeah, of course, we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire Inner Sphere.
I'm at the rendezvous point, but our contact isn't here. You see anyone, son?
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like
Hi,
someone's
Cassie.
gonna need a
How's it
lesson in
going?
paying their bills on
Yeah.
time.
That's odd. What the hell?
Commander Mason, I repeat, a massive invasion force is attacking the planet.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
It's planet-wide, sir. We're evacuating.
We need to take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know
I'm
we're
doing
here.
all right.
Let's hope it's not us they're
Just
after.
playing MechWarrior.
I don't like this, son. This is a ghost town.
We're close. I can smell the seatbelts.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
We're being tagged. Look out! Incoming airstrike!
But yeah, just got back from work. Saw the Scarlet was doing the stream, so I decided to stream myself. It's kind of in a
Captain
MechWarrior
Mason,
mode, hence this.
what's your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close. Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it. On the move.
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move, now.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it! Brianna, any idea what these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No, Brianna. Promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise. Captain Mason, what's your status?
I've got a bug on my tail. Get the bay doors open. Coming in hot.
Captain. I have to get us out of here. Hold tight.
Well, yeah, good to hear that you had a good day, Cassie. I just worked. But they're giving me more mid-shifts now, so I'm not, closing all the time, so I can actually do things after I get home.
Commander, sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Commander, good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it.
Oh, am I?
I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
Luckily,
You kidding me?
Just,
Your family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna
how about now? Look, this is one of those games that I do. You simply just need to pause, and I can then go straight to the OBS with my current setup.
Yes, I suspect you will. About our sitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these
Sorry
words
about
you're
that.
looking for?
I just,
Not a clue,
yeah.
but we're going to find out.
I guess I'm
First
paranoid
things
about being
first,
too
we
loud.
need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
Alright, then this is our ship. That's the bridge, and this here's the hangar. And there's our mech that we kind of ruined.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna be a while before she's operational again. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here.
Yeah, this is a game that
Once you're done,
Scarlet
I'll get
almost
started on
played
the
back when she was trying to get into MechWarrior and BattleTech. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Yeah, we have to do that. We have to do repairs. Yep. If I remember, we could also change the loadout. We don't have a whole lot anything to really do the loadout with. But one thing we can do is that we could paint it. You start by choosing the pattern. Oh yeah, yeah, she was about to get into it, but it gets rather complicated, mechanically speaking, so there's a fair few different patterns and all. Good old-fashioned tiger stripe. Virus, and of course then we just simply hit this and we just kind of... don't want to do virus. I do that on my other playthrough, so I'm gonna do fractal for now. And here we just like make spell black. There we go. And we just apply. You get an achievement. Easier than painting miniatures. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is just the beginning of it, so. There we go, then we go back up to the bridge. Because you essentially collect the mechs, like you could salvage the mechs which you destroy in battle.
Hey, Commander. I've received a
and
transmission
repair
from
them up,
Spears in
you
response
like
to my
collect
request
new
for help.
weapons and just kind of
Take a
fix them
listen.
up.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs. I expect you'll find what you
I
need
also
at
like
that
kind of the
location.
rock and roll,
I've
like
attached the
heavy.
exact
There's some
coordinates
straight
to
up
this
metal
message.
parts here.
Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For
Oh,
now,
don't worry about Cassie. It's
be
fine.
safe.
I'm sure he'll be revealed in
All right.
time.
Time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
All right, then we just hit E, and that enters this screen. And then for that, we get to go to here. We accept this mission. And that. Okay. Next. Yeah, so we're in the right area. We just got. Oh, context. That's right. Sorry, took me a minute. Alright, and then we just hit confirm. And this is where you do the negotiations now. You only have one negotiation point, so you kind of have to pick as to what it is you... Ooh, that's cool. That's cool, Cassie. Yeah, that's really cool. I still need to get my first tattoo. Just gonna be like one of those like famous hearts with the mom on it. I'll have it on my arm as well. In this case, I want more money out of this one. Confirm. And you'll be able to actually assemble like a 4-unit team here over time. You could actually technically play multiplayer. It is in fact fully co-op. You just have to. We have to recruit pilots in the game for the other players to actually play as and give them mechs. So, yeah. And of course, you can't do it right now because I don't have any mechs or anything. I just got the one mech and the one pilot. Oh, that's sweet, Cassie. Yeah.
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Okay. The abandoned power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying. The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
There we go. Oh, nice. How is it, Cassie? You just run over some of these small guys.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
Oh yeah, some of these mechs can fly too, by the way.
Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now. Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate
Time
the
to be a
storage
loot goblin.
crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Good work. Marked for pickup. Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can. set. Move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Alright, so yeah, you'll... Even in the other missions,
Okay.
because there's randomized missions as well. Like, just for, like, for, like, grinding and stuff. You'll be able to, find, some of they'll have, like, hidden parts and stuff in these little crates and all.
Alright, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the...
Oh, yeah.
If you see anyone
Yeah, as I said, they were getting on my nerves. They've been, I was never happy with them either, but, I was having a rough day at work, and I just kind of snapped. Sorry. But, yeah, well, you're welcome, because I mentioned, other people were getting upset about it. You were the one I had in mind, so... And we just kind of destroy the facilities by just kind of walking through them. Yeah.
Nicely done, Commander. That should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point, and I'll pick you up.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta break rules to save them, so... Yeah, and as is often the case, it had to be me. I really don't need to fight them.
Nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already sorted the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
Well, I mean, Scarlet herself said it was, that she, agrees with you there, Cassie, that, as awkward as it was, it was kind of necessary. And we get to take some of the salvage, that when you encounter other mechs, some of them will sometimes appear as well for you to salvage. Since there were no mechs in the mission, it's just like little bits and pieces from the small fry we killed. And there's a limited amount that we could take per mission. And each item has a share cost. Obviously, when you get a whole mech, it's going to be worth more than one. But in this case, we're going to get... the laser the most. Maybe a machine gun. Alright. A little debriefing. And then we get to hop out here, and we start here. And you'll see that we actually, they actually put some of the damage on the mechs here from the battle we just went through. It's kind of a cool detail.
Hey, boss man, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this ship needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud. Now if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it, alright? Lot of work to do. Story of my life.
And then we just head back to the bridge.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander, good news.
Well, obviously, don't neglect your sleep, Cassie.
With the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nick's Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So, think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. Things go well, they've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the system aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the mission briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
But first, we're going to need to repair this guy. Alright. Transmissions. Pretty much need to go help against attack. Contracts. Yeah, I had times like that too, Cassie, where just you just don't trust the machine. You just don't trust the machinery. Alright. And we still want more money, if anything.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
And it'll delay the mission for a few days until we're ready to go. So, yeah, wait.
Attention. Prepare for Bethlehem departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Okay, Commander. We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Cassie. I do not blame you.
There's the settlement up ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
On my way.
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Rihanna, something's interfering with my sensors.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
There we go. stuff. There we go. Don't walk into that. Don't want to destroy our own facility here.
Commander, the settlement is taking significant damage. You need to clear out these raiders, now.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I think I saw you doing that in the Discord.
Nice work. These civilians are safe for the moment. Unfortunately, it appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the company's main processing facility on the other side of the mountain. You need to get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Understood.
I'm a little concerned at the damage done to my cockpit. I want to be immediately headshotted.
Jamming device the raiders set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
There we go. Still functional. Yeah, I still need to get back to Nightly. Because he sent me like his PSN name as well.
Your sensors should have cleared up.
Yeah, much better.
Your onboard radars should also be operational now. You'll be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Just in time, too. That mining facility is getting hit hard, Commander.
Yeah, I wanted to play Minecraft on the PS4 together with me, but I just never did it. I feel bad about it somewhat when I remember, but, I just... Oh, that's a lot of bogeys.
Target acquired.
Oh, the things I do for some long-range weapons right now.
There's the facility. Destroy those raider units.
Roger that. You made it! We need your help. The raiders are trying to destroy our facility. It's all we have.
Yeah, I could tell. Not a whole lot on this planet by the looks of it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Are you a fan of racing games, Cassie?
The mining facility can't take much more damage and still remain operational. You need to eliminate the raider threat.
Working on it. This thing only has so much firepower. I have to avoid stepping on it through it myself, so. Personally, I'm not really much of a racing racing game fan myself. Uh-oh, I think I just got blown up, yeah.
That Igor is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower. If left unchecked...
We're gonna restart. Because I think they headshotted me. They got some lucky hits really early on, so...
Attention. Prepare for battle-act departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Gotta do this again.
Okay, Commander. We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
Wait, I just suddenly realized there was a plot hole in the opening sequence where our dad died? This mech has jump jets. Why didn't you just jump over that debris to stick with us?
Get in there and protect those civilians.
On my way.
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Rihanna, something's interfering with my sensors.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Yeah, you know, it's like reverse plot armor.
Target acquired.
There's some of these over here. Hi, Novum. How's it going?
The settlement is taking significant damage. You need to clear out these raiders, now. Nice work. These civilians are safe for the moment. Unfortunately, it appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the company's main processing facility on the other side of the mountain. You need to get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Understood.
Well, I'm a little concerned about my central torso, but at least my cockpit isn't at the verge of being blown off. Oh, is she just kind of... Yeah. Yeah, well, these things happen. Yeah, it sucks she couldn't do her thing, but, her stream, but, you know, it's probably for the best.
Sensors are getting worse.
The jamming device the Raiders set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
Target acquired.
Okay. With that jamming device eliminated, your sensors should have cleared up.
Yeah, much better.
Your onboard radar should also be operational now.
Yeah, she mentioned in the chat that, she was a little hesitant to start because the, internet kept flickering in and out because of because there was a storm going on in her place. And then the power went out, so. Oh wow, they're going out fast. Okay, then we're gonna kind of cut across here then. Just kind of. They're making pretty quick work of that place this time.
There's the facility. Destroy those radar units.
Roger that. You made it! We need your help. The Raiders are trying to destroy our facility. It's all we have.
Jump jet fuel low.
Commander, the mining facility can't take much more damage and still remain operational. You need to eliminate the raider threat.
Working on it. Yep, that it was. Oh, she'll get the chance to eventually.
Inbound on your position, Commander. That Eagle is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower. If left unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement. You should prioritize taking it out over the smaller enemies.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as it gets out from above me. There we go.
Target acquired.
Die already. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Good work, Commander. That should make the mining company happy. Prepare for exfil. I'm on my way.
Alright. Went a lot better that time. Wasn't immediately headshotted. Got a promotion. kind of. It's just kind of like run-of-the-mill stuff, and we're actually going to put that into repairs now. Yeah, that's the thing about this game is that you salvage tech. Oh dear, something kind of popped up. Oh, sorry. There we go. You salvage stuff, and you can also go to shops, but we haven't gotten that far in the campaign, in the story yet, to let us do that.
It turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance, but right now we have more pressing concerns. Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company and haul ass out of here. The company wants us
Yeah, it kind of is a bit of a looter shooter
by destroying
in a roundabout way. Like, it's not like, you know, yeah, it is. Yeah, it kind of is.
Aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing, and it's waiting for your sign-off. You're free to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
Roger that.
Oh, and our Centurion's ready. Okay. All right. Now we have a little bit more, and since we have a good reputation, then we get one extra negotiation point. So we're actually going to go there and that. Okay. That way we get salvage more stuff. And we are actually going to swap for this bad boy. You know, with a little more arm, with a little more firepower on our hands. If I recall, this is the first one where there's a mech you can actually fight in there, which means that we could potentially salvage it.
Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
These raiders we're taking down are murderers and thieves, Commander. Don't show them any mercy.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Ah, dang it. That would have been really cool if I hit it.
Exactly. I got enemy contacts up ahead, Commander. They must have detected us on the way in.
Oh, it's not like we're exactly subtle. Oh dear. Oh no, I got missiles as well, that's right. I have considered it, yeah, that'd probably be cool. Just not sure what the aesthetic would be yet.
Eagle inbound, Commander. Keep an eye out above you.
Okay, there's a tougher guy here, born. Oh, there he is. Dang it, I really gotta adjust my aim. Oh wow, you're a thick boy. Alright, get out from over above me, please. There we go, that works. want that behind me. That could work, Cassie.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
There's the Raider base. Eliminate all enemies and raze it to the ground, Commander.
Copy that.
Oh, like a tank with a face on it.
Forces have been eliminated. Time to finish destroying that base, Commander.
Yeah, I think there's a VTuber that's essentially like a fighter jet with a face with a silly face on it. Oh, I hit him that time. Yeah, I rather like that idea, actually, Nobu.
Excellent work, Commander. Now get to the extraction zone.
Roger that.
Yeah, I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Nope, some behind me.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
I'm
destroyed.
detecting an unknown battle mech fast approaching your position.
Yep,
Very
mech.
fast. When you see it, get a sensor lock on the target.
Copy that.
Remember your combat training, Commander. Enemies will have a harder time hitting you if you keep your mech moving. I advise you to stay mobile and keep to longer ranges. Looks like these raiders somehow got their hands on a spider mech. It's fast but lightly armored. Avoid letting it get behind you.
And I just like to take out the legs myself. Easier later on when you get like these little shotgun type cannons. And I'm gonna get rid of you two on that.
That spider is a slippery one. What it lacks in offensive capabilities, it makes up for with speed and agility. A deadly combination if it gets into your blind spots. This one seems to have pre-existing damage on its right leg. If you're having trouble hitting the critical areas, try focusing fire there instead. You may be able to wipe out its mobility advantage.
Just there's so much debris in the way I can't get a clean line of sight. Come on, where are you? There you are. And you can actually... It's funny when they do those backflips and all. That was totally unnecessary. That would be an idea, Cassie. that would be an idea. That's for sure. They won't let us take the mech. That's fine. I'll take that. All right.
Hey there, Gov. I hear we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, right? Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then. Nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
Indeed. And we're actually going to paint this thing. Hot rod flames. There we go. And pair. Get back up the bridge.
Hi, Commander. Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfits, and we're good to go. I'll leave that up to you. Once you've registered the new name, come back and see me.
Will do.
Okie dokie. So we're gonna go back to the captain's room here. With the coffee we left for God knows how long. And let's see here. Which of these makes the most sense? Probably this. And we are going to be it's literally one letter too long. Okay, so let's. I wonder if they'll let me use the "and" symbol here. It will. Good. Tibbets and the Scarlings. Sounds like a band name. And this is because of all the chaos we tend to put in chat.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag Spears and I set up with their cooperation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So, where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Inner Sphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League-era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site. Spears will provide more detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
Okay. And we get to travel. Contracts and here and salvage shares up, payouts up. Good. Alright, ready to go. And I believe this is the first mission where you actually pick up a pilot and it kind of enters the, and after this it becomes a little more open-ended.
Unidentified enemy units engaging.
Copy that. Mayday! Mayday! My Blackjack has suffered critical damage, and I am under assault by Raider forces. Please, I need backup!
Oh yeah, I thought you would, Cassie. It's nice and metal.
Keep out of sight and hunker down.
Target acquired.
Shake it up, Commander. The dig site
does sound like kind of like Top Gun now, doesn't it? Never thought of that. Didn't catch that, actually.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's a hell of a lot easier clearing these bastards out with some help, Commander. Spears send you?
Yeah, said you guys needed some reinforcements.
That's an understatement. My entire lance was wiped out. They came down on us like a ton of bricks, out of nowhere. Wave after wave. Been holding them off as best I can, but I don't think I could have held out much longer.
Well, we're here now, and we've got your back.
I appreciate that. Seriously. Can't tell you how good it is to see some friendly faces.
We still need to protect this site.
Copy that, but they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in waves, and they haven't shown any signs of letting up.
I saw some defensive turrets. Those should help.
Yeah, I set them up when they started digging. There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill. It cycled off after the third or fourth wave hit us. It's still off at the moment. You want to try cycling it back on? I'll watch your six.
Sure thing.
Hostile contacts. Inbound.
Ah, there it is.
Looks like a mix of airborne and enemy armor, Commander.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'm gonna turn these lights on. Ah, but it's a well-painted hot rod mech. So it balances out.
Turrets are now online and active, Commander.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Push it back.
Working on it.
Target destroyed.
I'll say I saw another guy kind of over here. Oh, yep, it's on the radar again.
Nice shooting. There's a repair bay we can use. First, you need to cycle on the second turret generator.
Okay, I'm on it.
Multiple hostiles converging on your location, Commander. I'm picking up 10, 12 bogies this time.
I told you, these guys never quit. Stay on them.
Cycle on that other generator and then repair. 'Cause I'm a little concerned by the red there on my torso. don't cut and cross me here. Don't want friendly fire here.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh boy, there's more of them over there.
Let's take these bastards down.
Got it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nope, wrong button.
Target acquired.
Focus only on something important.
I swear, these Star League ruins bring nothing but trouble.
Target acquired.
There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
For all we know, we're all just fighting over some random forgotten city collapsed hundreds of years ago in the early succession wars.
Point. Alright, that one's down.
Enemy dropship approaching, Commander. Looks like they're bringing in the heavy guns.
Oh, mechs.
Son of a bitch. They're fielding 2 medium mechs.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
Even in the unlikely event that they do find a data core, I'll put C-bills down that it's either destroyed, corrupted, or heavily encrypted.
Critical.
That one down.
Destroyed. Incoming missile. New target assassin.
That's the last of them, Commander. Hell of a job. Spears will be impressed, as he should be.
There we go.
Merc outfit is already on his way to secure the site. Hang tight for now. I'm coming to pick you up.
Copy that.
Hey, Commander. Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue. Things were getting pretty grim before you showed up. I lost some good friends today. Good pilots. I don't think I could have held out much longer myself if you hadn't dropped in. I appreciate it.
I'm glad we were able to help. Just wish we'd gotten here sooner.
Me too.
You know, we could always use another pilot.
for today. Hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Then consider it done. Welcome aboard.
Yay! Friendship! Alright, got his mech. And we don't have enough points, because you see that getting a whole mech is worth a fair few points. We only got 9. It's worth 22. So we won't be able to get it this time, but... at least they'd let us take it if we did. We are going to get some of this here ammo, get some jump jets. These. Heat sinks are always important. What should I use this last point on? Yeah, just a machine gun. Alright, and he's worse for wear by the looks of it. Pilot, nice work. Have another pilot aboard will certainly help our cause. He's a bit worse for wear at the moment, but that's not surprising, especially considering that he's been through. But don't worry, though. I'll make sure he gets settled in. That's what dig side. Okay. Alright. Claim. First, we're going to repair. And speak.
Hi, Commander. Excellent work protecting that dig site. Spears thinks you did a hell of a job. A chip off the old block were his exact words. Referring to your father, of course. That's quite the compliment coming from him. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years. Proved quite lucrative, too. For both of them. Hopefully, we can continue that relationship.
Let's hope so.
But we need more than one client if we're going to survive out here. That's what I wanted to talk with you about. Our next move. We're operating with a clean slate now, thanks to the new mercenary ID number Spears provided. A whole new name, new outfit. Now we need to get to work rebuilding our capabilities and establishing our reputation. Won't be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You up for it?
What do you think?
I think we better get started then. Plenty of war zones in the inner sphere where we can pick up work. A few safe harbors as well. Places we can hire more pilots, get our hands on cheap supplies. First, we need to earn some sea bills to pay for it all. Other than that, I see a bright future ahead of us, Commander.
Me too.
Speaking of the future, we have a pending transmission from IE already. Seems Spears has put the word out to his colleagues that we can be trusted to get the job done. Before diving right in, I recommend we head to one of the industrial hubs in this region. Pockets of relative stability where we can acquire new equipment and mechs, hire new pilots. We have more mechs than MechWarriors at the moment, so it would be good to expand the ranks. Repairs are cheaper in these regions too. Either way, I've marked the location of the IE contract on the star map. It's there whenever you're ready.
Roger that. Thanks, Rihanna.
You're welcome, Commander.
All right. And just telling us that the co-op is now available from this point on. And there's that. And now we could access the star map. And what she was mentioning was going to these little constellations here, where they're all linked here, indicate like safety zones. And here, repairs will be cheaper. You'd like hire pilots, buy mechs, that sort of thing. Like, none of them are particularly good at this point, but I don't know what I was expecting. Tiny one. Itty bitty locusts. And you can even buy weapons and other gear. Ammunition, all that. Star map. And then we could go over to any of these other missions here. And you'll notice these little symbols here. You could even like click on it and then go view intel, and it'll tell you what the different characters, factions you could work with are. And you could even see what mechs are you might encounter and therefore potentially salvage. You have a license for that mech unit? Can I see your license for that mech, governor? Yeah, I was not expecting to get passing grades on that, to be honest. Okay. So pretty much different missions have different types. They have like different, types and all that, and yeah. So we're gonna travel there now. Oh, sometimes you'll bump into the black market here, and that's just some addition, another shop that you can kind of go to, but it takes place in the war zones as well. Alright, Novum, have a nice day. I'm probably going to call it a night here pretty soon, too. Get a little tired. Gotta brush my teeth and all that. Actually, yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. We're going to save. Back. Alright, thanks for coming, everybody. It was a swell little time. We'll be adding this game to our roster. I know I've been trying to do that for a while now, but now that I've officially finally done it. Next stream should be Battlefield 4, specifically. Battlefield 4. So, yeah. See you all next time. Bye-bye.